Allow me now to hand this mic to our chairman of Embu College, Bwana Kithinji Kirago, who is going to lead us through the other session to invite a few guests to speak to us, and then later we shall continue.
Thank you, Madam Principal. Mgeni wetu wa heshima siku ya leo, Vice Chancellor wa University of Chuka University. Tunashukuru pia tuko na Deputy Governor wa Embu, His Excellency yuko na sisi hapa. Tuko na Deputy Vice Chancellor wa University of Embu, Professor Kotut. Tuna wageni wengi na waheshimu wote, wazazi, wanafunzi na staff wa Embu College. Habari yenu? Mimi sitazungumza kwa sababu kile ningetaka kusema kimeandikwa kwa kitabu, lakini ningetaka kufanya jambo mbili. Kwanza ni kusema kwamba wazazi ndio wameleta sisi hapa. Manake ndio walizaa watoto na ndio wamesomesha watoto. Bila wao hatungekuwa na college. Na kwa sababu hii haitafanyika, nataka kusema kwa wanaofuzi sasa, our graduates and our students, to recognize that actually the people who here are children graduating today are the parents of the graduates. Na kama mnakubaliana na mimi, I want the students and the graduates to stand for 1 minute in honor of the parents. Musimame. Wazazi, tunataka kuwapatia heko kubwa kwa kazi ambayo mmefanya. Manake nyinyi ndio mmejitolea kabisa ili tuwe na sherehe ya leo. So my graduates, I don't know how we shall say heko to our parents, lakini nikisema heko kwao, simtajua mtasema nini? Wazazi oye! Students, I want you to say hoje to our parents. Wazazi oye! Wazazi oye! Wazazi oye! Asanteni sana. Thank you very much. Katini chini. Nikimalizia ningetaka tu kusema kwamba tunashukrani sana kwa wageni wetu. Wengine naona mmoja wawili hakutajwa. Kuna mmoja pale Dr. Karoe Njage ambaye nilialika. Nilipoandika Bwana Karoe, simama tu Bwana Njage uwefu kahawa. Nilimwalika Dr. Njage kwa sababu najua ametembea safari ndefu sana, akapita mtihani sana kule St. Michael's Kevote Primary and Ordinary School, akaenda Prince of Wales, anapotoka hapa akawa mwalimu katika one of our primary schools, lakini amesoma, amepata PhD yake mwaka uliopita, na sasa ni lecturer kule Mount Kenya University. Na hiyo ndio wengi sana waliosema hapa, it doesn't matter where you begin, the important thing is to be focused, and Mr. Njage is a role model for many of us. Ukitaka kusoma unasoma, apigwe makofi. Unajua hii kitu ya kupata PhD, mimi mwenyewe Kithinji Kirago kwa siku mingi nimetaka kupata PhD, lakini sijakuwa na nidhamu ya kupata PhD. Tunaelewana? Kwa hivyo sio jambo la kucheza. Ukiona mtu amepata PhD kutoka university zetu hapa, katika hasa kwanza university zetu hapa Kenya, manake hapo watu wanasoma wanafunzi wakati mwingine wanachukua miaka 10 kupata PhD baada ya masters yao. Kwa hivyo sio jambo rahisi. Tuwatambue na tuwapatie heshima inayostahili. Sasa nikimalizia, ningetaka kumwalika. Mmesikia nimesema kupata PhD sio jambo rahisi, na Bwana Njagi naye Dr. Njagi ajue kwamba kuwa profesa nao sio jambo rahisi. Kuwa profesa unakuwa upate PhD yako, na hiyo ni jambo inaweza kuwa unapata degree ya kwanza na ya pili, hiyo ingine ichukue miaka 10 kupata uwe hivyo daktari. Sasa baada ya kuitwa daktari unaitwa profesa, na tumebarikiwa kwa sababu tuko na maprofesa mawili hapa, na mmoja wao ni naibu wa vice chancellor wa University ya Embu, Professor Kotutu. Nikataka asalimie sisi, na kwa sababu amesoma sana agawie sisi kidogo ile wisdom yake. Tafadhali Prof.
I want to take this opportunity to thank the director for the glowing tribute he has made on all professors. On their behalf, I want to say thank you so much. I have come here this day on behalf of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Embu to join you and to congratulate the graduates who are going to be awarded various certifications this morning for having worked very hard and having reached where you have reached. So on my behalf, on behalf of the University of Embu, on behalf of all the professors in the house, let me say congratulations to you all. Congratulations to the parents for having made it possible for them to have worked this far. And to assure you that those of you who have graduated today, this is the end of one cycle, it is the beginning of another cycle. So those of you who now want to proceed on to walk the steps of one of us who has been described, please, you are welcome. We have places, we have opportunities for you in our universities. You can join us so that you can do a degree. We have entered with an MOU as you had. It means we can give you a few credits if you work very hard so that you can continue finish your degree, then you can do your master's, then you can do your PhD, and you will come here, we will be coming to vet you and to vet you for having worked very hard. Thank you so much. Have a good day and thank you for the opportunity. Asante sana.
Haya, tumpigie makofi mzuri tafadhali. Ningetaka pia kuchukua fursa hii kusema asante sana kwa Mheshimiwa Deputy Governor wa Embu kuwa na sisi siku ya leo, na kwa niaba ya wenu wote ambao wamefika hapa siku ya leo, nataka kumkaribisha na yeye atagawie mawaidha kutoka kwa serikali yetu ya county, na najua pia anajua mambo ya pesa sana. Tafadhali Bwana Deputy Governor. Asante.
Thank you very much, Chairman Embu College, Bwana Kithinji Kirago. I want to take this very special opportunity to first and foremost appreciate this good gesture extended to my office as the Deputy Governor Embu County to be part of this very big and auspicious occasion of Embu College. My name is David Kariuki Jero. I'm the Deputy Governor of Embu County, and I'm here to not only represent my office but also that of His Excellency the Governor Martin Nyaga wa Bora. I know we have many visitors from far and wide, not just from Embu County. Najua hapa tuko na wageni kutoka mahali tofauti nchini Kenya, and therefore in a very special way we want to take this opportunity to welcome you to our great county. Our county is 014, and we say this is the land of opportunities. Karibu sana. In our midst, I'm very recognized a member of our county assembly, an MCA by the name Martin Mwangi, and on the request he stands from wherever he is and waves the crowd. Martin, thank you very much. Thank you very much for this opportunity. As I've said, I've already done the introduction of myself. And as I've said, this is a very great day, a very big day in the lives of the graduates and their parents. and dear friends, allow me, Mr. Chairman, to very quickly read my speech. It will only take around 3 or 4 minutes. Then I welcome, if around, but I take back the program to the chairman. I have to call it Bwana Kithiji Kirago. The college founder, Mr. Kithiji Kirago, who is currently the college chairman, the college director, Mr. Tom Kirago, the entire college management, lecturers, graduates, staff, students, parents, and guardians. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to join Embu College during this historic occasion of the graduation ceremony. The county government of Embu, through my office, is indeed privileged to be part of this propitious Embu College occasion, where young men and women who have dedicated time and energies to transform themselves, the country and the entire world through education are being celebrated. Graduation ceremony, like is the case in many other well-established academic institutions, I strongly believe, is one of the most significant and meaningful occasions in the Embu College calendar. This is an auspicious day for the graduates, a celebration of the culmination of years of sheer hard work, determination, and the college's commitment to its vision and core mandate. County government support. Embu County government, I observe, is highly committed to supporting smooth running of all educational institutions within its area of jurisdiction without any discrimination. The government clearly understands the big up private sector, the big up private educational institutions feeling the provision of skills and knowledge as demanded by the labor market. The county government of Embu will always ensure any support that such institutions require is extended with speed and flexibility to ensure timely realization of the set strategic objectives. This will include bursaries to needy students and any other logistical help needed by the institution itself. I strongly believe we have some of the students here today who have benefited from the county bursary kitty. We encourage particularly the continuing students and who may be needed to liaise with the county's Department of Education with a view of being assisted. I would like to note that people who have succeeded in life have momentum. The more they succeed, we are told, the more they want to succeed, and the more they find a way to succeed. Similarly, when someone is falling, we are told, the tendency to get on the downward spiral is notable. I would therefore, in a very special way, Embu College management acknowledge the determination of your graduates in the endeavor to pursue excellence, not only academically, but I believe holistically. The most important thing in your life is to live a life of integrity, and that was well observed by your alumni, Mr. Corin Sonyanko. And not to give into peer pressure and try to be something that you are not. The main function of education, many people contend, is to teach one to think intensively and critically. Intelligence and upright character are the two ultimate goals of true education. It is with that in mind that I have no doubt Embu College has motivated you in that direction. And today, it is releasing to the world a team that has a discernible sense of duty and accomplishment to your family and country. I believe that you have something positive to contribute to the development of this nation and the willpower to resist the negatives. Over the years, I know Embu College has continued to scale higher heights as it seeks to find its niche as a national leader and an epicenter of professional excellence. I'm indeed happy to report that there have been, over the years, between Orange and the business community around there. That is where the institution is established. Desire for peace and tranquility. This I attribute to the availability of stable governance structures in this institution and high level of discipline by the entire college community. Students, the world over, and more so when in a group it is known, are a bit petulant, but this has not been experienced in a college. Chairman, sir, your students value peace, honor, and systems that I must observe. And finally, graduates, this is a reality check. Because you are being released, as I've said, out to the world, you are being released to the job market, a very competitive environment, and you must, as I've already cited, find your space as an individual, this time not collectively. You must claim your space out there. And how does it go? I strongly urge all those graduating today to uphold values of honesty, integrity, and accountability in your professional development. All the dear, I tell you, the family values, professional ethos, and the big focus on your work. Embu College, my dear sisters and brothers, is setting you out there at a time when the nation is confronting its ugly past. Runway corruption over the years has created unstable and even unpredictable systems through which resources and systems were shared. Go out there as a professional and restore this new order. Embu College must be made proud through your contribution to the various systems out there. I strongly believe that you are well prepared to fight for your space in the job market out there. It is true, you are certainly going to find a crowded field of job seekers. All you need is a positive and conquering attitude. Patience out there is key, we have to tell you. Slight adjustment of your current lifestyle is advisable, my dear brother and sister. Your past employment might not pay you well. Out there, I must tell you, because we have been there, people start small and go up the ladder with time. Out there, I must again tell you, one's ego must be managed in order to survive. You are the one to alert the potential employers out there of your existence. They don't know that you are graduating today. You must go out there and knock doors. You must announce your existence. They will not know you until you appear into the scene. I have to advise you. A good resume, commonly known as the curriculum vitae, will definitely take you where money is. And once you are where money is, my dear brother and sister, you must develop a saving plan from day one. Because you are an employer, and this you have experienced elsewhere, can suck you. The savings can push you for some time before you get another job. I have to give you this piece of advice again and again. Once more, I take this opportunity to congratulate the graduates for finishing this very engaging academic journey. God bless you. God bless Embu College. And of course, and as they say, God also bless David Kariuki, Deputy Governor, Embu County. Thank you.
Haya, na Deputy Governor wetu Mheshimiwa David Kariuki apigiwe makofi ya kutosha. Sasa waheshimiwa wageni wetu, waheshimiwa wasasi, graduates wetu na wanafunzi wetu wa Embu College, tuna bahati kubwa sana leo kuwa na Vice Chancellor wa chuo ya Chuka kuwa mgeni wetu wa heshima siku ya leo. Kama nilivyosema hapo awali, kuitwa daktari sio jambo rahisi. Inachukua wewe miaka mingi. Kuitwa profesa inachukua miaka mingi. Na bado baada ya kuwa profesa lazima utakuwa chairman wa department au dean wa department katika chuo. Kuwa professor, kuwa vice chancellor, lazima utakuwa umekuwa deputy vice chancellor. Lazima utakuwa umekuwa hii ingine inaitwa deputy vice chancellor. Mgeni wetu wa heshima amesomea mahali mingi, amepata shahada zake kutoka Uchina, kutoka Urusi, kutoka Ulaya na of course kutoka Kenya yetu. Kwa hivyo ni mtu ambaye wale ambao wanataka kusoma na kuwa na akili timamu kabisa kuitwa vice chancellor wataweza kumuiga kutembea safari ambayo ametembea kuwa vice chancellor wa Chuka University. Na kusema kweli, kama wewe unaishi hapa karibu na mlima wa Kenya na hujaenda Chuka University, hauwezi kutambua vizuri ni nani mgeni wetu. Akiwa kiongozi wa Chuka University amepandilisha tauni ya Chuka na amepandilisha uchumi wa Chuka na uchumi wa Meru na Tharaka Nithi na Embu pia. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru sana. Kwa hivyo ningetaka kwa heshima kuuliza zote tusimame, tumkaribishe mgeni wetu wa leo Profesa Njoka